Israel-Iran War News Live Update. Iran may reconsider nuclear arms due to tensions with Israel. The day after launching a barrage of drones and missiles at Israel, Iran closed its nuclear facilities to international inspectors. A senior military official said Tehran may reconsider its ban on nuclear weapons development if Israel attacks its nuclear infrastructure. Despite Iran reopening nuclear installations on April 15, IAEA Director General Rafael Mariano Grossi kept inspectors away for another day until the situation was completely calm. Israel and its partners were able to shoot down most Iranian systems in the April 13 strike, which comprised 300 drones and missiles. It signals that Tehran may directly strike Israel in response to future Israeli attacks rather than using proxies and partners in the area, opening a new chapter in Iran-Israel relations. Iran has stated that it does not want to exacerbate the confrontation with Israel. On April 13, Iran's UN envoy said Tehran's attack was a direct retaliation to an April 1 Israeli raid on the Iranian consulate in Damascus that killed several high-ranking IRGC commanders, and that the matter is now concluded. The White House reported that U.S. President Joseph Biden told Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu that Washington would not counterattack Iran, even if it helped Israel intercept Iranian drones and rockets. On April 19, Israel struck Iranian military locations, including nuclear facilities near Isfahan, in retaliation for the incident. Grossi stated those nuclear sites were unharmed. The attack was restricted, suggesting Israel wanted to show Iran it could strike deep targets. After the Israeli strike, White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre said the U.S. does not want to see this crisis escalate and is working to decrease the risk. Before Israel's reaction, IRGC commander in charge of nuclear facility security Ahmad Hadalab claimed Israeli threats to target the nuclear infrastructure make it permissible to rethink our nuclear doctrine and stray from our earlier considerations. The supreme leader of Iran, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, has religiously outlawed nuclear weapons development. At an April 22 press briefing, Iranian Foreign Ministry spokesperson Nasser Kanani reiterated that nuclear weapons have no place in our nuclear doctrine. He claimed the nuclear program is harmless. However, Hadalab's words corroborate Western authorities and analysts' claims that Tehran could reconsider that prohibition and develop nuclear weapons for security. Iran's ban on nuclear site visits and the IAEA's delay in resuming inspections show Tehran and the IAEA feared Israel might strike Iranian nuclear facilities in response to the April 13 attack. Grossi told UN reporters on April 15 that the organization is always concerned about an Israeli strike and advised extreme restraint. Former U.S. and Israeli officials urged Netanyahu to bomb Iran's nuclear facilities after the April 13 attack, despite the possibility of Iran developing nuclear weapons. In an April 14 CNN interview, former National Security Advisor John Bolton advised Israel to destroy Iran's nuclear weapons program in response. The U.S. intelligence community says Iran can develop nuclear weapons, but is not already weaponizing. Israel has periodically sabotaged Iranian nuclear facilities and assassinated Iranian nuclear scientists, but it is unclear if it would risk a large-scale attack on the nuclear program without U.S. support, especially if Tehran is not developing nuclear weapons. It would be logistically difficult for Israel to attack some Iranian installations with conventional weapons. Deep-buried Iranian nuclear infrastructure like the Fordow uranium enrichment complex would require heavier U.S. conventional bombs like the GBU-57 massive ordnance penetrator to destroy. Distances make it harder for the Israeli Air Force to strike Iran without U.S. refueling.